बहुत ज़्यादा आकर्षण वाले केंद्र हैं वो यहाँ पर दिखाई देंगे। अगर आप देखें तो अभी हमें जो स्क्रीन पर दिखाई दे रहा है वो है रॉस हिल पोर्ट सिग्नल स्टेशन है, और पोर्ट सिग्नल स्टेशन से ही जुड़ा हुआ ये रॉस हिल, जिसके बारे में हम आपको कुछ ही देर में बताएंगे। काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बातें हैं यहाँ की। लेकिन जो ये पोर्ट सिग्नल स्टेशन है वो यहाँ पर जो भी वेसल्स अंदर आने हैं पोर्ट में, उन्हें एक तरीके से नेविगेट करता है और उन्हें फैसिलिटेट करता है कि कौन पोर्ट में किस समय में आ सकता है। These are very spectacular visuals, and we have M. Durai Babu with us. Sir, as we were talking about earlier, we were talking about the importance and the significance of this particular naval dockyard, how it is naturally blessed. We also explained how the Hindustan Shipyard Limited has been instrumental. How do you see this particular journey of indigenization and today where we stand?
See, the Navy is a very technology-reliant force with state-of-art weapons, sensors, propulsion and power generation systems. And technology is an ever-growing facet. हर बार change होता रहता है. The armed forces and also the nation has to be self-reliant, Atmanirbhar,
right,
for the country to grow and the forces to make sure we are not dependent on somebody else during times of crisis. The Indian Navy, as you said, has been self-reliant since the 50s. First warship built in India was a small seaward defense boat, INS Ajay.
Okay.
It was a small start, and today we are where we are. The Navy established a warship design bureau to design and manufacture various components that go into shipbuilding. The first milestone was achieved when we commissioned the earlier avatar of INS Nilgiri in 1976.
Okay.
India's first designed and constructed warship in Musgon docks.
Yeah. So we were explaining to our viewers about the Ross Hill and the attractions in Visakhapatnam. So Ross Hill is a very interesting place over here, and as we are seeing right now, we are seeing the Venkateshwara temple over here. What we are also seeing is behind the Venkateshwara's temple is also the Ross Hill Church. Alongside in another place, another top, we will also see Baba Ishaq's Dargah over there. So we can say that this is a place where inclusivity is majorly signified. So I'll just explain how Ross Hill stands as the unique symbol of India's enduring spirit of religious harmony. This scenic hill complex offers breathtaking panoramic views of the harbour and also of the vast Bay of Bengal. It draws visitors seeking both serenity and natural beauty. So now we are also seeing International Cruise Terminal in our side. Sir, this time around International Cruise Terminal has been, very instrumental for IFARC, right?
That's right. The International Cruise Terminal, which is part of the Visakhapatnam Port Trust, is also being used as a landing point for all the ships which are at anchorage. So as I said, there are about 70 odd ships which are there.
Yeah.
And they are all coming and landing here and being welcomed here for proceeding to various events.
So we are talking about international vessels as well. How many are there? And since this is a mega event, 71 ships we are saying in total, how many of the international fleets ships are here?
So we have about 19 warships from friendly foreign countries
Okay.
which have come and are participating in the International Fleet Review.
Okay. So while we've already seen these visuals, we will now get our viewers another compelling audiovisual presentation which will showcase the strength, spirit and service of the Indian Navy.
Conquering the seas.
Shaping the future for my country.
Rising to quell the unforeseen.
I am.
Combat ready.
Credible.
Cohesive.
And a future-proof force.
A great day has dawned. War.
The INS Vikrant proudly unfurled the new naval ensign, signaling the Indian Navy's break with its colonial legacy. My Blue Water Navy credentials are significantly enhanced with the reborn INS Vikrant, adding mobility,
Force projection.
and multi-dimensional capability to my quiver.
A watershed that completes my transformation from a buyer's to a builder's navy.
My journey as a builder's navy has been part sprint, part marathon so far. The first step was INS Nilgiri. Now the pace of my growing fleet has increased. More than 130 ships, submarines, (240 aircraft), maintaining a credible defense to ward off hostile misadventures. 45 ships and submarines are at various stages of construction. Indigenization has increased to 75%. And reinvestments in the economy now amount to 60%.
Preceding the INS Vikrant, indigenous teams launched the stealth frigate Dunagiri. The ship has advanced weapons, sensors, and platform management systems.
With Surat, the future-ready indigenous guided missile destroyer, which enables enhanced force projection.
And Udaigiri, India's second indigenous stealth frigate, is amongst the most technologically advanced missile platforms in the world.
And also Vagshir, the 6th Calvary-class submarine, adding stealth to my steel, enhancing my self-reliance.
I also commissioned 3 aircraft squadrons. The INAS 324 Kestrels, the first advanced light helicopter squadron on the eastern seaboard.
The INAS 325 Advanced Light Helicopters Squadron will serve the Navy in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
And the INAS 316, the Condors of the mighty versatile P-8I, one of the most potent long-range maritime reconnaissance platforms in today's world.
Swavalamban, the maiden seminar by Naval Innovation and Indigenization Organization, fostered a new chapter in self-reliance.
Atmanirbharta is also about investing in the nation's talent. Something I've always been in the forefront of.
My sailors find their sea legs at INS Chilka, preparing them all for a life serving the nation.
My officers continue to train at the Indian Naval Academy, Erzimala. Where they gain a technical and soldier's education from the very best. I now invite both men and women to join me as Agniveers. Learning the skills that will last a lifetime.
I am a pioneer of Nari Shakti.
Women now serve as pilots, air operations officers in the helicopter stream. A crew of 2 women officers is undertaking an expedition to Rio de Janeiro via Cape Town, South Africa.
An all-woman air crew completed a historic independent surveillance mission. Women are now increasingly assigned to combat roles. The greater
What you see now
INS
on your
Sumedha
left
has now
is the
reached to the
magnificent
starting point of the International Fleet Review. We will now see the starting of this.
three-masted bark. She has 20 sails, which together provide nearly 10,000 square feet of area to catch the wind. You can see her smart cadets manning the 3 masts and waving, while their gaze remains firm on the horizon and beyond.